Hello everyone, this is Dawn of Spirit, and I'm coming to you to do the weekly reading that will begin for Monday, September 19th for that week. So I went ahead and shuffled the cards. I'm using the Antique Anatomy Tarot cards this week by Claire Goodchild. So, well, shuffling, I just kind of wanted to, get a little insight, a little perspective on what to expect for the upcoming week. If we kind of know what to expect, we can kind of, be ready for it and maybe get more out of it because, we're looking for things. So this may just kind of give us some clues on what to be looking for, I guess. Okay, so our first card, King of Coins. So this would be the King of Pentacles. So the King of Coins he's very realistic. He's very career focused, career minded, very hard worker, takes a lot of pride in the hard work and his accomplishments. Very steady, constant energy. He would be, or this energy would be the one who leads by example. It's just like stand there and watch them. They're not going to talk a lot. They're not going to be like boasting about what they've accomplished. They'll be the ones jumping in there and doing the work. So they're going to lead by example. So they're usually very good leaders and showing you how to get things done and not like running around tooting their own horn kind of energy. This card though, maybe the beginning of the week you're going to be kind of focused on career, focused on that working hard, that stability that that we all need, honestly. This one though could be that you're a bit stubborn as far as not asking for help and not admitting when you need help. So, the King kind of tells you, to work hard and take pride in those accomplishments and lead by example. But don't let the pride overwhelm you to where you become stubborn and closed off. So you need to open up emotionally. You need to be able to look around at your tribe and ask for support when you need it. Realize that you can't do it all, I guess. So I feel like this energy is kind of telling you to, like I said, be hard work and take pride in that. But just make sure you open up to people. There's a lot of people around you that will help you and will help you to get even more accomplishments and more worldly possessions and more material things, more money, all this stuff. Because coins are about money and material items, possessions. So, know that, open yourself up emotionally to let that in, to kind of, give and take maybe a little more. Okay, let's see what the next card. The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, of course, the traditional Rider-Waite, he's hanging upside down. But in this one, he's hanging right side up, the skeleton. But if you'll notice, the rope is extremely loose around his neck. And I mean, he's not suspended. He's not hanging. He's not a literal hanged man. He's supported. He's got his feet, the same place that the flowers are coming from. He's equal to it. So he's standing there. He's not in any pain or danger at all. Quite relaxed, honestly. His facial expression, he's pretty relaxed. So the Hanged Man is about suspended time or needing to take a break or taking a break. That sometimes you need to just stand there and do nothing. To kind of get a look at the situation, to look around, take stock in what's going on around you, the people, the things around you. Where are you focusing your energy? Maybe you need to step back from that for a minute. So if we're looking like with the King, maybe you need to step back from all that hard work for a minute and kind of take stock of what around you and realize that there's more to life than work. That work-life balance kind of energy when these two together. And sometimes this is a card to tell you that it's time to just accept what it is. Some things you can't change. Some things you're not meant to change. And sometimes if you're in a situation to where you feel like it needs to change or I can't go on, then you may need to realize that it's not going to change. So you need to just go. You need to just step away. So sometimes you need to give something up to get better. Sometimes there's things that's actually holding you back if you let them. But if you loosen that, are they really holding you back or are you holding yourself back? And if you are the one holding yourself back, then you're the one that needs to change. You need to change your perspective here, because the rope is not holding him back. The skeleton's just standing there on his own. His own voluntarily free will. He's standing there. He's stuck, whatever you want to think about it as. And all he has to do is just take off and walk away. He's not tied down in any way. So this is a card of change more than anything, and taking a moment to stop, take stock, look around, figure out where you want, and then head out on that path. This is a change card. This is about change. Sacrifice, reflection, accepting, and moving. Okay, let's see what the last card. We have Death. Okay, so the Death card. The Death is about transformation. It's about cycles. Death is inevitable. It's just part of the universal cycle of life. You can't have life without death. We're all gonna go there eventually. There's no escape. So this card could come up because something's changing, either shocking, sudden change, like it's like boom, plot twist kind of thing. Or it could have been a gradual, like you've been working up to it. But either way, the ending is coming, so that there's going to be a change. This is more about you need to just accept. You have to accept that death is coming. Like we all have to, eventually we all accept that death is coming. Eventually we're all going to die, so we all accept that. If we have a loved one, we eventually, hopefully, if we have time, we accept that. Or even if it is a sudden, we accept it. We can't change it, right? So this is about accepting that there is an ending coming. Now, I'm not saying somebody's going to die, but just the end of that cycle, the end of this, there's a transformation, and you have to have an ending of some sort to transform. So this is about that. This is about that, and it's unavoidable. It's going to happen. and you just need to accept it. It's coming your way. So where are you going to, how are you going to move past that? How are you going to move on? How are you going to start the next cycle, basically? And, it could be a good one. It could be a good ending. You may be wanting this to end, to start anew. So this could be a very good thing. But either way, you just need to accept it. It's coming, so be prepared and plan your next steps to move forward. Another thing I get with the Death card that, like the traditional tarot card when I look at it, is that sometimes we need to explore that dark side. Some people say our shadow side. We can't all be happy, happy, joy, joy all the time. Life is not all joy and positivity and sunshine. There's darkness, there's night, there's pain, there's grief. And we need both sides of that. We need the good and the bad. You can't have evil without good. You can't have your yin without your yang. I mean, it's all connected, and you have to have both sides of that to be well-rounded. So I feel like this card is kind of telling you to be well-rounded as well. Like, not just about a literal death or an ending, but about exploring the good and the bad and rounding yourself out. Because if you don't explore the pain and the dark side, you're not going to be able to move past it. Like if you, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like if you don't learn how to cope with the bad stuff, you're never going to be able to get out of the bad stuff. So, you need to be exposed to it. You need to think about it. You need to embrace it so that you can grow and learn how to cope and deal and move forward. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Be more of a well-rounded, embrace the dark side kind of thing. So when you look at these three together, so something is cycling through. And, this very well could be about career, pride, work-life balance, emotions, being able to open up. Maybe you've been feeling closed off and the hangman is telling you to, really look around. Why are you closed off? Can you open up? Embrace the good and the bad. Are you afraid of something? Do you have a past trauma that you need to heal so that you can move forward? There's a lot of ways you could go with these cards when they're all three of these together. But regardless of the situation, because everybody's situation is different, you need to explore your ability to take a step back and look at the big picture. Like the hangman is telling you to stop, look around. Whatever you think is holding you back, it's probably self-induced. So you need to cut that and move forward. You can take this little sickle over here and you can cut yourself down and you can go. So it may just be that simple that you just need to take a moment, some meditation, some silent reflection, and look at your life as a big picture. Where are you struggling right now? Where are you having some darkness? Why is that there? Is it self-induced or you need to change? You need to exercise, eat better, socialize, whatever you need to do. Find the joy, and you'll be able to let go of those things that are holding you back. Cut those cords and move forward. And then you can focus on that hard work and that pride and those emotions that will come from that release. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to say. Is you're going to need that emotional release this week. So you need to spend a little time in that reflection and cut some of those cords of some of those things that are holding you back. Don't be scared. It's just keep moving, move forward, embrace it, and transform yourself. Okay, so that's our reading for the week, and I will see you next time.